What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. All I have to say is 4 points. 4 points. 4 points. Everybody on the team showed up except for you. So the common denominator here is that's missing is you. You didn't show up to help your team win. You only scored 4 points? Man, if you can't get out the first round despite not having Devin Booker, we're going to have to reevaluate how great you are. You know, this is the problem with a lot of these players. You give them titles that they haven't earned yet. At least earn something and win something. Because you had played on teams that's capable of winning championships. You just didn't show up because you was injured, or you have moments sometimes when you disappear as well too. You know, that so-called AKA point guard, became a missing guard. But sometimes his team needs him the most, Everybody got to get spoke. Everybody got to get treated equally because this is the first year in the playoffs where a lot of teams are equally matched. There's no super teams. There's nobody with advantages over each other. Giannis got 2 wins without Chris Middleton. Against a team that, hey, you never know what's going to happen next with them. Chris Paul, you got 1 win without Devin Booker, but you should be able to make it 2. The Joker got a win today. So come on now, man. All these guys able to do it. Chris Paul, you got to do it too. We got to have that same spoke for you. You don't get no free passes. Nobody should be getting no free passes this year in the playoffs because you're all playing on an equal playing field. And did you notice this is the first year in the playoffs where you're looking at even teams that's in a bottom seed to give a top seed a run for a record? You mean to tell me a team that battled to fight in for a play-in could potentially eliminate a number 1 seed? Oh my God. The world is turning upside down. Now, granted, this is a very dangerous 8th seed because if Zion was playing with no Devin Booker, you could make a case the Pelicans could beat the Phoenix Suns, man. If you put Zion in there with those pieces they got C.J. McCollum, a borderline all-star. You got Brandon Ingram, who is an all-star. He's a capo of the team until Zion come back. And look like Zion may be headed out east. He may end up going to the Knicks sooner or later anyway, forcing his way to get off the New Orleans Pelicans. There's nothing you could tell me that says that Zion Williamson wants to play for the Pelicans. I mean, I could tell by his body language, just his approach towards his team. He don't want to have nothing to do with this team. But Chris Paul, you better get out this first round. You better get out this first round. You know how many 8th seeds upsetted a first seed? Not too many. This is not a common thing that an 8th seed is upsetting a number 1 seed. You better get the job done. I mean, this dude had a lot of turnovers and only 4 points. 4 points. Oh, my God. Listen, man. This is like role player status. This is a bad performance. You got to show up. You got to show up. Now this series is going to go 6 games. No matter how or the outcome of who wins, the series is going to go 6 games now. So in order for somebody to win, it's going to go that route of 6 games. So this is a damn shame. Woo! If Brandon Ingram could do that, salute to Brandon Ingram if he could do that, Really. Because the pressure is on Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. You got the top record. You perceive as going to the NBA Finals. Now, you are a favorite to go to the NBA Finals. Ever since the Brooklyn Nets and the Lakers debacle happened, the leftover team was the Phoenix Suns. You better make it to the NBA Finals, or this season is a failure for you. No way you should be getting knocked out in the first round, even without Devin Booker. Press Sports out. Peace.